Do you want to know the best virtual office services for small businesses? If yet, here is a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 8, you have Office Evolution. Our score, 8.4 over 10. We love the fact that Office Evolution, they actually have been kicking ass for the last few years now. They have been improving their customer service. They have been improving their features. So this is really great to sort of see this improvement in their business model. We've been actually researching them for the last few years now. And when you think about Office Evolution, I want you to think about a few features here. So you have personal mailbox, so locked or forwarded. You have 24/7 workspace access. You have access nationwide. You have proper business address. So this is really great. And I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Office Evolution as a virtual office service. Here are the pros I want you to pay attention to. So you have flexible plans. So in terms of pricing, I'll talk about pricing later on, but in terms of pricing, Office Evolution is really flexible. You have conference rooms that are really well furnished, and the technology in those rooms is just fantastic. You have a dedicated support team. And you have private office options. So if you, for your LLC, for your S corporation, for your C corporation, for your LP, you have private office options for special meetings. And you have nationwide coverage for Office Evolution. What about the cons here? Well, Office Evolution has locations within the United States. It doesn't have international locations compared to other virtual office providers. So if you're looking for a virtual office provider that has international coverage, you don't want to talk to Office Evolution, okay? In terms of pricing, the pricing is really variable, and really you need to they want you to contact their sales office to sort of have an idea about your needs. So you're going to have to go through the website. You're going to have to enter your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, everything, so that, somebody will get back to you. What we love about Office Evolution is that they, as I said before, they have revamped their customer service lately. So they're more responsive than they used to do back in the days. And we're talking about like a few years ago. So now they'll get back to you. Somebody will get back to you within a few hours, depending upon your request. By the way, boss, welcome back to this show. Really appreciate having you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 7, you have Regis, our score, 8.6 over 10. So when you think about Regis, first of all, this is a name that everybody knows, and Regis is a global provider of virtual office services that offers businesses a range of solutions that help them establish a professional image and operate more efficiently. We love Regis. The only problem we have with Regis is that they actually sometimes they do not, like, their customer service is not really it's a little problematic. I mean, it takes forever for somebody to get back to you. And this is a big problem. So when you think about Regis, the key features I want you to pay attention to here are you have business address. So they have some of the most prestigious business addresses in the whole world. I'm not just talking about the US. Where Office Evolution was only clustered in the US, Regis is everywhere. So you have business addresses, you have mail handling and forwarding, you have phone answering and forwarding. This is really good. You have meeting rooms and office space. This is really fantastic. So if you're trying to really have business meetings, this is really great. And you can access their global network of business lounges and offices, providing you with a professional workspace wherever you go. So if you have the right membership, you can actually have today you can have a business meeting in New York, and you can actually just fly tomorrow to Paris, and the next day you go to Tokyo and still have business meetings at various Regis offices. It's just fantastic. I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Regis. So let's first talk about the pros. Regis's global presence makes it easy for businesses to find virtual office solutions in different locations. That's what I just talked about, right? The fact that you don't have to worry about geography. Regis offers a comprehensive suite of virtual office services, making it easy for businesses to find everything they need in one place. We love that centrality. And Regis provides businesses with access to meeting spaces, which can be helpful for businesses that need to meet with clients or colleagues in person. What about the cons here? Well, Regis services can be expensive, making it less affordable for small businesses or startups. Some customers have complained about poor customer service from Regis staff, and Regis has faced some negative publicity in the past for its billing practices and contracts. And I want you to look on the screen right now. Here is the pricing for Regis. Everything depends on your needs, where you're going to have to contact Regis for more information. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top 8 virtual office services for small businesses. Number 6, you have Alliance Virtual Offices. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So when you think about Alliance Virtual Offices, I want you to think about a virtual address and virtual office solution with a presence in more than 40 countries. This is really good. So, we'll talk about the United States, Mexico, UAE, so Dubai, and Doha, all this stuff, Qatar, Netherlands, Canada, and the UK. They are nearly everywhere where you want to be. And so it has a network about 1,200 to 1,500 global locations. So basically, Alliance Virtual Offices provides recognized business addresses, mail forwarding, office space, meeting space, live receptionist services, business phone numbers, and a virtual phone system. And with a virtual office plan, the mail is received by on-site receptionists and stored securely for a local pickup, including the monthly feed. So this is kind of cool. And I want to talk to you about the key features you want to pay attention to here. Key features of Alliance Virtual Office services include locations available in most major big cities, from New York to Tokyo, business address and mail services, virtual assistants, you have friendly support, business support, dedicated live receptionist and phone services, and meeting spaces. So this is kind of cool. And other services include live receptionist service that starts about $100 per month. You have a voice over IP business phone number. You have meeting room and office rental starting about $10 an hour. And you have co-working plans that start about $55 per month. Here are the pros and cons of Alliance Virtual Offices. Pros: you have a choice of either a local or a toll-free number. You have low-risk pricing options, premium business addresses. We're talking about the geography that's pretty prestigious as the Fifth Avenue in New York. And Alliance Virtual Offices has locations in over 1,000 cities worldwide, sort of similar to Regis. And Platinum Plus plans save clients up to 75% on meeting rooms or office space usage. So this is really good. What about the cons here? Well, you have additional costs for some services like mail forwarding, virtual phone, and business number. In terms of pricing, the pricing is variable. And I want you to look on the screen here. You have to contact Alliance to have more information about their pricing. So 1-888-869-9494. Number 5, you have Northwest Registered Agent. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about Northwest Registered Agent, I want you to think about a U.S. business formation and legal services company that can provide you with a virtual address and virtual office service. And so when everybody hears about Northwest Registered Agent, they think about LLC formation, they think about they think about C Corporation, they think about S Corporation, they think about ALP. But they also provide virtual office services. The company offers a physical mail forwarding service and a virtual phone line for your business. You can choose a location like Wyoming, Florida, Delaware, Idaho, and Texas, Washington State, Montana, and many others. And so here are the key features of a Northwest Registered Agent. You have business address and mail forwarding, low-cost virtual office plans, registered agent service, business formation services, business support, compliance monitoring, and business telephone number. So when we talk about compliance monitoring, we're speaking about things like annual report. You have if you like anything that will help you stay in compliance with the state authorities, they'll do it for you. Here are the pros and cons of a Northwest Registered Agent. So the pros first. Northwest Registered Agent is a reliable and reputable provider of virtual office services. Mail forwarding services are available. Excellent customer service, and you have voice over IP business phone number. Fantastic. What about the cons here? Well, Northwest Registered Agents is only available in select locations in the U.S. As I told you, the number of locations where they currently are at is a little limited when you compare that to Regis or Alliance Virtual Offices, for example. But the good thing about Northwest is that they're relatively cheap. So the pricing is around $29. So I want you to look right now on the screen here, and it says pretty clear here, as of the date of this show, that they charge only $29 a month for their U.S. virtual office service, and you can choose locations in a growing list of states, including California, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Montana, New York, Texas, Utah, Washington State, and Wyoming. So basically, you can see that they are still growing. Right now they probably they barely just scratched the surface. You're talking about 10 states out of 50. So they can do more. They can definitely do more. But you know what? This is a great start, and we encourage them. Fantastic. Number 4, you have Sokoko, our score. 9.2 over 10. When you think about Sokoko, I want you to think about an excellent virtual office solution for those operating and managing remote teams. And so here are some of the key features that we love when it comes to Sokoko. First of all, you have a choice of floor plan for your virtual office space. You have video conferencing within the platform, so this is really fantastic. You have the ability to share screens with others. So again, when we talk about a team environment, this is really good. This is what Sokoko really shines at. And you have real-time management. You have chat in-app or through a microphone. It's just fantastic. And in addition to that, Sokoko virtual office plans begin as low as $13.49 for a seat. Let me quickly go through the pros and cons of Sokoko so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. So here are the pros. You have a dedicated iOS and Android app. The service can share multiple screens at once. You can even choose office decor. And Sokoko's built-in communication tools can help teams work more efficiently and effectively. Just fantastic. What about the cons here? Well, Sokoko may not be suitable for larger teams, as the virtual office can become crowded and difficult to navigate. Some users have reported technical issues within the platform, such as poor video quality or lag. And Sokoko's pricing can be expensive, especially for small businesses. And talking about expensive, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Sokoko as of the date of this show. So they're charging you here. This is per seat though, okay? So if you want annual billing, they are charging you $13.49 per month per seat. And but if you want monthly billing, things are more expensive. Now you have also what they call the Sokoko Unlimited. So this is actually $24.99 per seat per month, and this is a maximum. Like a minimum seat count of 100. Again, this is for larger teams, really. If you are trying to scale your larger teams, this is really fantastic. So we love that a lot. And by the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best virtual office services for small businesses. Number 3, you have Vinci, our score. 9.5 over 10. So when you think about Vinci, I want you to think about a player, like an established player in this field here. Vinci virtual office solutions are great value for money and an excellent option for many businesses looking for a virtual office solution. In our view, this is one of the best offer right now on the market. And I want to really share with you some of the most salient features that you can encounter if you go with Vinci. First of all, you have a business support center. You have business addresses and some of the most prestigious business addresses. You have mail forwarding. You have toll-free number. You have live web chat. You have live answering and call forwarding. You have voicemail management. You have day offices. You have lobby directory and meeting rooms with AV equipment, reliable Wi-Fi, and catering options. So this is kind of cool. Like the meeting rooms with AV equipment. This is if you want to have like conference calls, but also live presentations, and you really you really want to have team bonding or those sort of sessions. This is really good, especially the catering options as well. Let me quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of Vinci. So the pros: you do have high-speed internet, no matter where you're at, globally, of course, if required. You have the ability to forward your mail. You have a registered agent. So Vinci's a registered agent. It's kind of cool, but they haven't actually beefed up their investment in that department yet. So that right now it's a small player in the field, and this is cost effective. So the price starts at about $49 per month. What about the cons here? Well, Vinci charges extra for some services, such as mail forwarding and additional phone lines. And depending upon the location, the Vinci virtual offices may have limited availability for conference room rentals. So it really depends on the geography here. What we have seen in our research is that it really depends on what kind of research what kind of geography you want. But it's just a lot better to contact them a little early, because if you they really don't do well when it comes to last minute sort of request. Even though they're trying to do it, it's just sort of complicated. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. The pricing as of the date of this show starts at about $50. Okay, so this is great. If you have any more questions, just call them 1-888-863-3423. Number 2, you have Opus virtual offices. Our score 9.7 over 10. So when you think about Opus virtual offices, think about the best virtual office service for beginners. They have about 500 to 750 locations in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. And Opus's service allows business owners to set up their virtual offices. Their services include complete mail handling, virtual phone services, and a live receptionist. So this is really cool. And also what we love about the Opus is that they can convert all your faxes and voice messages into emails. This is really good, because then you don't have to actually worry about those emails. Those faxes and voice messages again. Let me give you some of the key features that we love when it comes to Opus virtual office services. You have a live receptionist answering calls. This is really fantastic. Business address and mail services, live receptionist and phone services, virtual phone and fax. You have premium call forwarding. You have voicemail converted to email. This is really, really, really cool. You have fax converted to email. I just said that. They also have business credit building. So it's one of the very few players on this field, if not the only one, that will help you build business credit. And Opus's flat pricing is $99 monthly with no hidden fees or extra cost. If you sign up for a year of their virtual business address, you will get 1 month for free. And so in terms of, there are also additional services that you need to really think about. You have call out feature, so $10 per month. Texting feature, $10 per month. Toll free number, $10 per month. Audio conferencing bridge, same price, $10 per month. Additional extensions, so voice boxes, $25 per month per extension, of course. And international call transfer, $10 per month. What about the pros and cons here? Let's talk about the pros and cons here. First of all, the pros. In our view, Opus is really great for new business owners. You have a straightforward sign-up process, and they are located in all 50 states. What about the cons here? Limited international coverage, limited conference room availability. I want you to look right now on the screen. The pricing is $99. Okay, so it is a flat fee, no catch, no games, nothing at all. Pretty straightforward. Number 1, the best of the best. When you think about the best virtual office services for small businesses, IPost 1. Our score, 9.9 over 10. So IPost 1 virtual office services provide a complete business presence while working from anywhere. It is a physical location that serves as a prestigious mailing address, but it is unique because it comes with a digital mailbox service, phone forwarding, voicemail services, and dedicated electronic fax. All this for a meager price of $39.99 per month. Okay, a professional business address with a digital mailbox and a local or toll-free phone is a huge benefit, especially for home businesses. And iPost 1 virtual office packages are a fraction of the cost of renting an office or getting a mail address with a live answering service at a co-working space through other providers. And iPost 1 has over 2,500 locations at retail pack and ship stores and co-working spaces in professional office buildings. So this is really, really cool. And let me give you some of the key features that we love with iPost 1 virtual office services. So you have professional business address, local or toll-free phone number, phone forwarding with the voicemail messaging, full digital mailbox service for mail and package handling, excellent customer service, and all locations are real street addresses, including office buildings. What are the pros and cons of iPost 1? Let's first talk about the pros. You have low-cost virtual office plans. Office building addresses are available at co-working spaces. You have an offer that includes a digital mailbox service plus local or toll-free number. And you have actually a digital mailbox only plans are also available. What about the cons here? iPostal One's meeting space are only available in select locations. iPostal One's phone and fax services may not be as robust as those offered by other virtual office providers. And in terms of pricing, I want you to look on the screen right now. So here is the pricing for iPostal One. So you can see that they have, they have the green price. They have the blue one, the silver one, and the gold one. And so this is kind of cool. But this is for virtual mailing address plans and pricing. But honestly, what we love about iPostal One is that they are constantly how do I say it? They are constantly innovating here. So this is just fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let's quickly recap to this conversation. So the top 8 virtual office services for small business. Number 1, you have iPostal One, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, Opus Virtual Offices, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, Vinci, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, Sococo, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, Northwest Register Agent, 9 over 10. Number 6, Alliance Virtual Office, 8.9. Number 7, Regis, 8.6. Number 8, Office Evolution, 8.4. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.